purposely said, this song is for Busy. It's bound to bring Cartel up at the studio.
There's one situation where I think you would be involved. The Cartel, Assassin, and Spragga.
Although Spragga is our DJ, Cartel was my friend.
Listen, this story is freaking crazy,
Mad.
Jazzy T. Especially from somebody like you that we don't really get to sit down and hear from you.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, I don't do interviews.
Yeah.
I only did one interview like a couple weeks ago, and that was an exclusive one too. But Muscle called me and Muscle say, yo, Jazzy, and I always watch Muscle interviews, so I'm like, yo, may I have to forward pan Muscle thing.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
What I tell people is, when I was trying to get you a couple years ago, especially somebody that doesn't do interviews, you got to see, is this person going to handle my story right? Do they just want pasa? Or do they even have credibility? Are they just doing this for a week and then next week they're gone again? So it's like, again, you want to sit down with certain people, you got to show you have credibility. That they understand your program and it's a good fit for them. For what they want to talk about. You know
man.
what I mean?
And I watch your program, so that's why I say, you know what?
Yeah.
It's the right time and thing. And as I say, a lot of, no disrespect to nobody else, but I'm just not an interview type of person. Because once I start talking, it's historic and I'll tell you the whole story. But I wouldn't want to repeat this. So this is exclusive on Muscle. Because even the interview before, it didn't go into these details. The first one going into...
Because, again, as I said, I was selling cassettes, so I lived it on the other side of the 90-minute cassette. Okay, I knew what was going on there, but I want to know how we got there in the first place. You know what I mean? We talked about the earlier part, the Stone Loves and all of that stuff there. Now I want to get into production, because this is another level of what you guys done. Production. And you guys were in the uptown scene where this was the early 2000s. Uptown ran dance hall. As I said, the OG was Jeremy Hardin. You guys had your studio up there. What's his name there? Vendetta, which was Don Corleon. He was up there. Left Side and Esco was up there. Crippled Blacks was up there. The artists them were coming there like water.
Crazy.
So talk to me about them time there was a Black Cartel, Wayne Marshall, Blink Dog, Assassin, Killer. Holy smokes. Talk to me about production now.
Now we're going into where things get more nice. Like in the 2000s, early 2000s, the thing is now, elevation is now there now. So at that time now you find, so now we, the whole Dirty Cup with Jeremy thing and and prior to that, like 2000, we were in Miami and we bought 24-track tapes, trying to feel it out and see. And then we recorded, we had a rhythm called Jet Lag.
Jet Lag?
With a Sean Paul and it called Waganis. Day today and gone tomorrow. And Bulby actually mixed our first rhythm, Bulby.
Jet Lag.
Because Bulby was helping us too as well. Bulby is who really started us in production.
Okay.
Right. So nobody really knew Jet Lag, because it was just like we had Luger Man, we had Elephant Man on it, we had Sean Paul, TOK, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, and things. So Spragga was on it too. We'll never leave out Spragga, ever. So the thing now, after that now, into 2002, I went to, so we started doing production. I'm going kind of cut out some pieces. Because if I start going detail, it's going to take forever. But anyway, so with that said, Bulby started off in it, big time. Big up to Bulby. And then we actually started building a studio up in Mona, on Wellington, right? So Factor was our main engineer, Factor, He used to mix all the dubs, everything, and so when we get into after that first rhythm, we kind of did transition into computer business now, Pro Tools, and
no longer need the tape and all that.
Right. So So the Rebirth Riddim now came up.
That was the first official kind of one.
Yeah,
They had jet lag,
yeah.
but
We had
Rebirth
jet
now
lag
is...
and another Riddim too
Yeah.
and a couple of things. But Rebirth now is the first one where serious work been put into. And then the studio now was a little studio. We built a little thing where it working. Rebirth, every artist. Because what Delano did was we have the Riddim and them time the CD did come in now. So the Riddim and CD and I distribute the Riddim like a mix CD. Just the Riddim in it.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So you'd give artists and a couple people the Riddim and the Riddim it's just Riddim on the CD. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Boom. So every artist would come on Vice, Corrupt, Bling Dog, Assassin, Chico, Tanya Stevens, Cartel,
Okay.
Sizzler. That Riddim has over 20 tracks. Rebirth Riddim.
But the big ones were, I think...
The big
Killer.
ones were Bling Dog. The big ones were Bling Dog, Sizzler, Kid Corrupt, right? Have a girl in my room, yes, me was and that, right? Cartel, give me the, me icky dip, right? Me them man, yeah. And who else was big on that too? Those were like the main ones. Assassin. Them, don't have nothing to say. It has to pop it a kill them, bad man. That was the biggest one. On the Riddim. And the Cartel, and yeah, so got some hits off of that.
Rebirth Riddim.
Yeah, man.
So then that was the first one there. You guys were doing your thing. So then what was the second Riddim?
Second
Stepps?
Riddim was Stepps.
Okay.
Not Stepps, sorry. Thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap was the second one.
This is where stuff really got crazy now.
Yeah, this
All
is
right?
where it get real,
Explain
man.
to me about Thunderclap now.
So we had a dance in Connecticut, right? And a Selector. It was me, Firelings with Bodyguard at the time, at that dance, right? And the warm-up selector was a selector named Hype Up, right? And so Hype Up, after that dance, come to me and was like, yo, you might try DJ to one, and gave me a cassette, I think, or a CD to listen to some stuff he has. And then I went back to the hotel, but the hotel never have nothing to play them thing there, So my brethren car, me listen to them, and I hear, man, I say, wait there. Are you that bad?
Yeah.
So I end up linking this is the Sunday after the dance. I was like, yo, bro, come check, man. Him tell me one vegetarian restaurant, because I'm not eat meat. Meet him at Rare. So Hype Up. Anyway, Hype Up, what I'm talking about is Busy Signal. So we chat and we link up, and then say, yo, I want to come to Jamaica. And at this time, I knew nothing of what was going on with, you know what I mean? Whatever.
You're just interested in the music.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, yo, I'm going to bust this artist. In bad. So I give him all the details. Boom. Not more than like the week after, There goes Busy. Well, Hype Up.
Yeah.
At my door.
Yeah.
With one of my brethren from Standpipe, Blacka Cartel. Yo, pull up on my door. I'm like, yo, really rich. All right, boom, and we just go at the studio. And he had a thing. And him keep going. If you know Busy, him keep.
Always on rhythm.
Yeah, I'm always like, who know him knows him is like that. Like, him always ideas, I'm telling you. So we hear him do something, and then him and Factor now got Busy used to be at the studio from morning till evening, right through. So him and Factor now in there mess around and all of a sudden them come up with tan, 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 tan. You see me?
Yeah.
But that was just it, I think. That was just it. And then everybody come in and say, blow that bad. Then Delana now, Delana must call in Birch and other musicians. Long story short, it ended up develop to Thunderclap. You know, bam. And busy voice and Thunderclap with artists with Flavor Unit, Kemar.
Yes.
Yeah. The Thunderclap Riddim, busy voice on it with him. That was the first song on the rhythm. Because it's busy.
Yeah.
Right?
Help come up with the...
Yeah, the first initial thing is busy. Yeah. So now, artists come in and start voice now. Same thing Delana do with the rhythm. Get a couple people. Same. Yeah, and then, bam. Everybody, same lineup as Rebirth, came back on Thunderclap. And then, but this time now, Bounty, because Bounty was on Rebirth too, yeah. But the song never really bust, like, you know. And then Bounty came to voice on Thunderclap. Done. And then, no, Caesar didn't come. Then, bam, then you have Cartel forward, Cabra, you know, then the rhythm just, then what happened is, so the night Cartel did a voice. So this is what bust the rhythm big now. So the night when Cartel voice, right? Remember now, you know, at this point, you know, Cartel just have his biggest song is Give Me the Breast and Me Icky the Rest, you know. That's the song we're going with him now. And bam, this tech, you know what I mean, I thought will come in now and Cartel voice the song, you know. And everybody look on each other now and I say, yo, how is this gonna come out?
Okay, so you guys knew it was a crazy song, but you didn't know what to do with it.
Right, you have to realize now, you know, at the time, the level of slackness wasn't that slack as yet.
It wasn't just...
It was right, it wasn't graphic. It was not graphic at all, you know? So, and I would tell you this, Cartel changed that game there totally from that song.
You're not fit to
So,
that, boss.
So me will never forget when him done voice a song and the whole of we there I laugh and I say, Cartel, I say, yeah man, this a run road, it's like a run road now. And me and Delana there and I say, boy, how are we gonna put this out? Remember, you know, you have to remember, don't think now, think about then, what, to bring this across, like how?
And remember, there was two main places where you would play that, either in a dance or on the radio.
Right, but at that time, remember now, them graphic slackness wasn't around or wouldn't be acceptable then. That's the word I should use. Wouldn't be acceptable. And Cartel just came in, boom, killed it, and we say, yo. So we're like holding on to it like, yo, bro, we can't release this, you know, this. So we even called Cartel and said, Cartel, no, this. And Cartel, you know what Cartel did? Cartel leaked the song to every bus in Jamaica, every school bus, every taxi. We're on the road driving and we hear, baby, up to the time. I mean, you're ramp with it. I mean, I say, how that come on? How them get that drill? It's the bounce, the rough bounce. When he
That's
voiced.
what they were playing.
That's what they were playing.
No
The song
mix.
don't even mix yet. Cartel leaked it everywhere. And then all of a sudden, the song just play everywhere. Till it forced us now to have to get the rhythm done mix now and thing because this song is tearing up the streets.
Because it was so shocking. We've never heard anybody say anything just so flat out.
Bro,
like this?
Cartel, hats off to you. I'm a brother, I'm a family. Big up Vybz Kartel. Because we do a whole heap of... Because you have to know, you know, Bounty is who... Well, I should say Butler, Bounty is who introduced Vybz Kartel. It's Bounty bring Cartel up at the studio.
It was killer.
Yeah, man, it was killer, man. Cause remember, it's them days, eh? And then we and Cartel just end up having a chemistry. Like that, you know? I'm always rate him, because from day one in his career, I remember voicing him for the first time down by Sapphire. Yeah, when Butler brought him and said, yo, you need to voice some dub with a youth. And him come in and him spit about 25 dub one time. I'm like, yo, which youth this?
Who are you, boss?
This man. Yeah, man, sick. Some sick tunes up to this day. And, you know, and I say, yo, that youth are crazy. So we always had a relationship. But when he did, you know, the tech tune there, that was like crazy. Cause remember he had songs like before, but it wasn't that graphic. This was graphic to a next level.
Yeah, no. 100.
So when
that's why it was so wild. Yeah. It was a real risk. It's either this is going to completely flop or this is going to completely take over the place.
Bro, it take over the whole place till it forced us to start. I forget the Riddim Done mix now. So anyway, get the Riddim Done mix, bam, bam, bam. Ready for come out. Here comes Capleton. Say, going on tour. Now you have to remember now, Capleton had a transition from the 90s to early 2000s.
For sure.
We're the ones who actually brought him back into the 2000s. We on Firelinks, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we see his energy. Capleton always have an energy. And always will have hit songs. His Capleton 90s hits, them can't done.
Unmatched, boss.
So when he took that I don't want to call it break, because Shango never stop, but when he took that when he took that little ease.
That the transition period.
Right.
How do I fit into
Because
this
even late 90s into 2000s, them still have Baby Don't Cry No More, and still have Hunt You, and them tunes still, you know? But there was a time when him kind of just level off. So, here comes Capleton, Bulby. Bring him come at the studio.
Bulby again.
Yeah, man. Bulby is who? Everything surrounded. All right. Renaissance production, from beginning, is surrounded from Bulby. Even the remix,
but that's
what we're talking about from 95, Bulby really introduced me to Killer with the remix. It's Bulby, York, Colin York. You understand? And it's years after me find out, say, me and Bulby's sister went to school.
Okay.
Nadia York, yeah. It's after that. So, yeah, man, Bulby play a big influence on things. So, Capleton is flying out 6 o'clock in the morning. Here he comes 1 o'clock in the night, coming to do songs for us, and Firelinks is with him, and he's going straight to the airport after. And this is it. You're not going to see Capleton for another 6 months. Him going on a long tour.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm like, yo, everything I have to do, dub, 45, everything I have to do tonight. Anyway, no dub never get to do, but two of the biggest songs, Capleton voiced 2 songs on the Thunderclap. He voiced 1 song and then he voiced Arwa, which we didn't put out the Arwa. We did it over, remixed it on the Stepps.
Yeah.
Enough people don't know this.
Yeah, that was originally recorded on Thunderclap.
On Thunderclap. Right, he did 2 songs. We put out 1 on for the Thunderclap. He did the 2 songs on Thunderclap, and we held back Arwa.
Yeah. That's wild, bro. Yeah.
So bam, Riddim come out, Capleton fly out. He did the same night he did Come On Everyone, where this is for Firelinks.
Yes, because that mad instruments at that time.
The same night, the two songs vice. And then boom, no dub couldn't do. All of we wanted dub, but no dub couldn't vice. He might go airport.
Yeah.
Bam, all right, bam, cut. Bro, we drop everything. Now you have to remember now, Thunderclap and Stepps came literally months. Yeah, because it wasn't a year or not, it was like months. So, because Thunderclap been out, you know, but Capleton came last, so he put two songs on it.
So then that gave it back the energy again.
Yeah. No, but the Capleton and Thunderclap, it didn't really blow up. Because
Which Capleton's on the Thunderclap again?
I go again. Let me take it. It's a girl tune. But then let me take it off. Take it off. He's in the same ear as
R1.
Yeah, but it's a girl tune. Right. But because the Cabra and the Cartel with the Bounty, I mash up the place. They if you really don't waste my time. Right. So them two did a go on. You know? So in between that now, I had a rhythm that Equinox built. And me bring it come at the studio and Busy and super hype. Super hype too. Busy and super hype. Busy get the rhythm and then record something on a demo down super hype studio. And it was Step Out. When me hear the song, me say, blow, whoa. Yo. So me call Super, yo, send me the file and now. Need it. And Super say, yo, it was a long thing. I had to link Equinox who build the rhythm, do an agreement with them and all kind of thing, just because the song is a hit.
Yeah. You knew it once you heard it.
Yeah, once I heard it, I knew it was a hit. Plus Busy, so Busy say him go invite it over. So he's at Renaissance there and there. So invite it over at Renaissance. Get the file, factor, mix it. Boom, put it out. This song actually bust after Stepps Riddim because it took a while for Step Out to bust.
Okay, so Step Out didn't bust right away.
No, it didn't bust right away.
Okay.
It was just out playing.
Yeah. So then when did he change his name from Hype Up to Busy Signal?
No, man, from the beginning.
Okay, so even the first song with the Flavor Unit.
Yeah, man, it was Busy Signal.
His name is Busy Signal.
Yeah, man.
Got you. So it came out, so then while Thunderclap is out, you guys recorded Step Out, and it's out, but it didn't break yet.
It didn't break yet.
Yeah.
And we're working on Stepps Riddim now too.
So would you say
So
that
Step
almost
Out and
got
Steps.
lost in the shuffle? If you weren't Mind Tribe, that song could have got lost in the shuffle?
No, it couldn't got it. I wasn't going to make it last because we had an engine behind Step Out.
Got you.
Because the engine now was super hype, and DJ Kareem, my brother, the outside now come in now, right? And so we had that engine. Mention Kareem. Kareem play an influence role on Renaissance too as well, you know.
100%.
Because he was in that whole thing with the when Delano with the remixing, he was in it too. So
And I'll
DJ
take
Kareem.
that even one step further. Remember, he was Mataran's go-to shooter
Yeah,
at one
man.
point too.
He
you
was
know?
yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
DJ Kareem, boss.
Yeah, man. So yeah, he was in it. So we had that engine with Step Out now, so it couldn't get lost.
Because you have people taking care of
Yeah,
that
man.
part
We
there.
it's like a in-house engine where and it was a single. It's not like we're juggling this rhythm.
And that was you purposely, or you didn't have time to voice anybody?
No. It's not the time.
Yeah.
We purposely said this song
Yeah.
is for Busy. Because remember Busy dead every day. We say, yo, this is for Busy. Single. We don't want nobody else on the rhythm. Busy alone. So we started that single thing. Like, yo, Busy alone on this. But it end up say, it boss, Busy, the tune boss now. After Stepps, Like bus after Stepps, you know.
It was after. So then you guys basically had 3 in a row at this time here, no?
Yeah, man. So we had Step Out, Stepps. Really, it just everything fall into place. So, so busy now. Say this is the tune. Shoot a video. Them time the video thing kind of get popular, you know. You have to shoot a video.
Even super hypes in that video too, bro.
Yeah, man. It's super hype. It's super. I used to part super hype. Actually, shoot the video.
Okay.
So yeah, so we shoot the video. We do all of that and thing. And then, look, when the song bust now, here comes Cartel. No, Killer voice first on it. He goes on a remembering spree with his song. I don't know if you know that song. Yeah. Sometime I have to wonder if them forget a music I watch time the whole world afraid. Where them there? Yeah. Killer. And the reason why Killer voiced that song was actually for his album. He was doing an album, the album out, and the song actually starts the album too.
Okay. This is
the name of that album.
This is the blue one here. This was after my experience. I knew.
Yeah, this is after my experience.
Yeah, man.
It's the beginning of what's the name? What's his album after my experience? Cause I remember he took a long time.
Fifth Element?
No, that album is called it's like an album of all his hits.
I know what you're talking.
VP put out.
It's not coming. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's like an album with pair of bounty hits. I don't remember the name of it. It wasn't my experience though. My experience was
that was
90s.
The first one there with the
right,
double
with
one.
The Fugees and red.
Yeah.
This is like with bounty hits.
Or it might have been that red cover one, where's here is out. I forget.
Maybe, yeah, I think it's that one, yeah. Right. Yeah, because it had his hits on it and stuff. So he did that song for his album, because if you notice what the song say, more time him have to wonder if them forget, and him say cap a shot and make the whole world afraid. Where them there? Yeah. So that was his intro for the album and My Riddim, the Step Out. So we had that as an intro. Here goes Bounty, link me now. Yo, you need to get Cartel on it. I'm like, whoa. So I won't forget, I remember driving to Oakland and go check Cartel. At that time, Cartel and Killer was living in Oakland, same, yeah. So me and Cartel sit down. The Cartel voiced 3 songs for me that night, 45. One of them I don't even release yet. I still have it.
Yeah.
But this is the one he did on Step Out. We say, boss me going without license.
You see the mix on that, but boss
Kareem.
me going without.
Kareem mix it. DJ Kareem, yeah man. So, but the actual mix rhythm is from Factor. But Kareem used it and mix it his way with the Cartel. So yeah. A lot of people, I voiced that Cartel in a Roland machine, you know, right in his house.
That's crazy, man.
Like a Roland machine with a microphone and him record, punch, yeah, right in his house.
It's crazy how a lot of these massive songs are in a little room with a mic. You take it to a big studio, you do it, and you actually put that out on a 45 or a CD or whatever and release it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Vybz Kartel with that microphone. Enough song we do like that too. Especially a lot of dubs too.
No, remember like when the lick was, everybody was recording their dubs in hotel rooms.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? You have a laptop or your rolling machine.
Yeah, man.
And you're shelling it.
When Fully Loaded bus, all of them dubbed them with Killer voice down at the car wash. Yeah, man. History, man. History.
No, that's crazy. Okay, so you have the Thunderclap. You have the Step Out, but let's go back to Stepps, because Stepps now, this is the rhythm that actually took you to a completely different level now.
Yeah.
Because Stepps had the Sean Paul on it.
Yeah, We Be Burning, yeah.
Talk about Stepps.
Yeah, so Stepps now, as I said, Capleton voiced 2 songs on Thunderclap. So one of them we held back and remixed it on the Stepps. And nobody wouldn't even realize.
Yeah.
You understand? And that has become one of Capleton's biggest songs. They don't change or what? Go for the team to pop them or what? That's one of Capleton's biggest songs, you know? And it would sound like him do it on the rhythm, but
100%.
You know? And then you had, as you say, Assassin, Capleton,
That
thing that, yeah?
yes.
Assassin, Capleton, Wayne Marshall. Oh, matter of fact, Wayne Marshall had a big song on the Rebirth too. And Wayne Marshall voiced on all our productions in the beginning. Because he was, you see that story? Why is that long? Wayne Marshall is like a backbone in Renaissance too.
100%. Because remember this, Wayne, he was an uptown, but he left and went to go link with Jammies them.
Yes.
But then now you guys are back uptown. He's back uptown with the whole of the man.
So Wayne Marshall is very, because Wayne Marshall was powering the Jammies' son, Baby G, and Baby G and that Trev, and then you have the young one. You understand?
And then he basically fit in with Ward 21 while he was there too.
Right.
He was
so
an unofficial fifth member of Ward 21.
So the whole thing is, to catch the story proper, you
need a book, No, seriously, you need a book, boss.
I need somebody to help me write a book.
Yeah, man.
Serious.
As fun as it sounds, you need a book.
Yeah, man. So Wayne Marshall was there too. Wayne Marshall is enough history where Wayne Marshall created. Whole heap of history. Remember one of the history where during all that time of production too, same time, this group come with something about the whole world. And let me tell you something, man. Writing at the Roland machine, at my house itself, no studio where Wayne Marshall say, yo, we're gonna kill that tune, you know. Yo, we name kill tune, you know.
Yeah.
We talk about kill tune, you know. We take the whole world and make Jamaica forget about the hip hop song, you know, about the original song. You know. We do that, you know.
Yeah, no,
we make Jamaica forget about song.
Because of what you created with that same beat.
With that same beat, everything was history. Officer, this is the weed that we call purple skunk, and you ain't gonna... Right there, like production-wise, you know.
And this is a dub, you know, bro.
Dub plate production. Proper harmony. 25 harmony, Wayne Marshall I do. And Riri. And lyrics. Proper production until it end up I had to edit up that same dub and release it. Baby G had to put it out. Yeah.
Class.
So, when you talk about them thing, enough tune with Bill, man. Even with Elephant Man, Elephant Man, we have a whole heap too. Yo, trust me. So, with that Stepps, Assassin, that thing that, Capleton, don't change, Sean Paul. Sean Paul originally recorded this song for Lenky, We'll Be Burning, yeah? But something that happened with the rhythm with Lenky and Ray, so he's coming to voice it over for us. The evening he came in voice, and then we mix it, put it out. Birch come and play Phrase Sirani, and then put it out. And then the whole rhythm just bust. And I won't forget how Sean Paul sang. Sean was working on an album at the time. This was his second album now, right?
This was Trinity?
No, yeah, Trinity, right. The first album was with Give Me the Light and stuff.
Something one, Dirty One?
Dirty something like that, right?
Yeah.
But this is Trinity coming now, and this song, We'll Be Burning, was not supposed to be on the album. It wasn't supposed to be on the album. What happened was, when Sean voiced, we mixed it and put it out right away, right? And then, because the rhythm was already hot, Sean came after. And, because them time I Give Me the Light and Get Busy, I blow up the place, so Sean I fly all about. But we have this rhythm that mashing up Jamaica. Sean want to be on it. And he did this song for Lenky and it, you know? So, now, the song I play hard and Ray. So, the album was right on the verge of coming out, you know, without our song. We flew to Miami. We'd never forget this morning. Me and Delano fly to Miami and we end up going on DJ Laz show. DJ Laz, Power 96. And so we end up a play with Riddim and drop Just Vice 2 days ago, Sean Paul, Bloom. Just give me the trees and make me smoke it. Bam, bam, bam. Miami lit up Ray. When we finished that radio show for Laz, it was just like a guest. Laz had guests, you know, 10-minute guest. And then we talked to you for a little bit. When we finished that, Laz asked us for that song. He said, yo, let me get that Sean Paul. Because remember now, Get Busy and Give Me the Light is hot. Laz is like, give me that Sean Paul. Bam, we give him it. And we play our dances, we went back to Jamaica the Sunday or the Monday. You see, by the following week, Jeremy Harding calls. And or Steve Urchin, one of them called and said, yo, this song I blew up Miami. I'm like, what? Yo, the Sean Paul song I play hard in Miami like every day. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yo, bro, it's playing hard. DJ Laz blew up the song in Miami till it forced VP to put the album, the VP Atlantic, to hold off the album so that this song gets to go on the album because this song it's creating a buzz in Miami.
So the album was ready to go.
The album was ready to go. It's what they had to delay it now because of this song that's stirring up waves in Miami. So here goes the album on style now. Here goes the call. Sean has to do another version so that it can go on the album. Because remember him say, weed, this is weed. So give me the trees. So remember him have to switch it now from smoke to clubbing.
Okay. So there's an original that says weed and
the original
smoke.
one is weed, yeah?
And that's out there somewhere.
It's there, it's out, yeah. The original one is just give me the trees and make me smoke it, yo. You understand? And then that one is We Be Burning. You have the one that came out that was on the album, We Be Clubbing. It sounds very similar.
I see.
Just few words changed to take out the, because them was talking about the weed smoke and da. So we had to change it. So that still delayed. So Sean had to come and do, what's the whole thing. Ended up on the album, blow up, video shoot, everything good, song boss.
So, okay, so then it was, you guys re-recorded that song for the album.
Yeah. The company asked Delano to actually do a different version. But Jeremy Harding now, who was Sean at the time, Sean manager and everything, he suggested that we just change some of the stuff and, you know, it was a whole team effort. So it just came out that they just needed a version not saying weed.
Yeah. But so look how funny it is. It's just weed and now every song basically.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that how things change. Again, you said with the tech Cartel, you didn't know what to do with it. Now that's just another song.
Just another,
you know what I mean? With the weed, it's just another song, but it just goes to show what you had to go through to get here. You know what I mean?
Crazy. It's crazy.
Crazy. Stepps is done in the place here now. There's one situation where I think you would kind of be involved some way, somehow. The Cartel and Assassin, when they kicked off, no.
Oh, Lord.
I remember you're linking with all three: Cartel, Assassin, and Spragga.
Spragga with DJ. Spragga is Renaissance. So, long story short, that created a like a barrier between we and Cartel. You know? A barrier between Renaissance and Cartel. But me and Cartel would still link. Him still respect the thing and, you know? And me respect the thing and so we still will get way with dubs and thing here and there, but that production wise he would not voice on Renaissance label. He would voice for me, for my label, and carry my brother and Ray. Because you have to understand, Renaissance was Renaissance. The umbrella was stainless.
Gravity.
Gravity was my, you know, and yeah, it was, you know, it's an umbrella, but it was Renaissance too. So what Cartel would do is voice for we and voice for thing. At this time now, yeah, Don Corleon. Big up Don Corleon, because Don Corleon now was like a family of a family. You know what I mean? And he became family, current family to us, you know? So it's a long journey, you know, muscle. But the thing now with that Assassin and Cartel thing now, I actually didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
I didn't know what was going on or what. I just know that Assassin and Cartel, lyrically, they were going toe to toe, you know, back and forth, and Spragga, our DJ, and Assassin was, cause we have voiced Assassin from beginning, from day one, school uniform, and a Spragga youth. So as I said, we don't know what's going on, and all of a sudden, Spragga comes to the studio on the same Stepps Riddim, right? Because he didn't voice on it before. He didn't voice on the steps before.
Yeah.
Right? So, Spragga come on the rhythm now. I didn't voice it. I think it's Dre voice it. And we heard it after. And when we heard the Spragga, we were like...
Remember, this rhythm here is doing crazy things, and then now you heard this song. It's like...
When I heard my DJ, I was like... And I said, blow, what is this? So, same time now, I say, all right, how we going to do this now? This kind of touchy. Because if you was to say, if somebody's supposed to put up a banner and say, you have to choose one, Cartel or Spragga, you already know who I'm going to choose.
It only makes sense.
You get what I'm saying? So, it was a tough one. So, you know, it was just a time where, you know, we just say, you know, it happened, make we just ride the wave. So we all the grounds and say, yo, our DJ, you know. You understand? And Ray and tin. Which, although Spragga is our DJ, Cartel was my friend.
So
as I tell
like...
you, say, yeah, so me are like, yeah. But as I say, for whole up a thing, we say it's only
Spragga,
natural.
yeah.
It's called loyalty, you know? And real friendship. So, when that happened now, I reached out to Cartel to find out what go on. Boom. Because it would only be right for him to come and voice that counteraction on the Stepps Riddim.
Makes sense.
Right. And me know Carlos wouldn't vex. Because Carlos did that, get something off him chest, and, you know, me know say, enough man know ramp with Carlos certain way. You know what? Let's not even go there. That's not even a topic to even talk about. But by right, it should have Vybz and Stepps. But he went up to Don, staff, they basically hit over the Stepps Riddim and, you know, did the counteraction. And it hit too, you know, because, you know.
It's a Spragga and Cartel boss.
That's smart, because if they try to do it on a different rhythm, it wouldn't have the impact it have. So they did over the Stepps and then, you know, it worked. So, what you call it now? The thing is, from that is like a little vibes with the whole camp, you know, and thing. And it wasn't a bad vibe at all. It was just a avoiding vibe then, I should say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I remember everybody's uptown this time, you know, so everybody's in the same circle, you know.
So so that's when now me personally and Dan become close. Because as I told you, Cartel was always with me and him would still link. Although that vibe I go on, Cartel know what time it is already. Say, yo, Spragga hour. Him know that.
Yeah.
So it's not like him expect we for.
He knows the program. He knows what's going on.
Him know already know. It's like Idonia and Busy.
They know.
Idonia know say, yo, Busy. Because they had a little vibe to him.
Of course, boss.
You understand? So, but Idonia know say me respect him 100%. And him respect me. And him know say me boss busy, you know? So that level of respect was always there. Up to this day, Idonia, we still link like that. Because nowadays, that what happened gone.
That was part of the journey.
That was part of the journey,
right
yes.
Man.
You know what I mean? So big up to Diddy. And let me tell you now. So, Don Corleon now, me and Dan start get real close now, because Cartel was there 24/7. And plus, we and Dan is like family from even before, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because Dan's sister used to par with, you know, it's just a family tree.
It's one
family tree. So big up Dan Corleon. A lot of people don't know, say, Proto J is Dan Corleon's cousin.
Yes. It's either they were playing the sound together or something to do like that.
Trust me. So the whole unit, let me tell you something, Muscle. When some people see the unit and don't know, they talk crap. We know what we know.
Yeah.
You understand? Nobody can come in this room right now and talk bad about Dan Corleon and think me I go smile. No. There's no smiling. You talk bad about Dan, me might exit the room and Ray, because Dan is is family. You understand? Me and Dan cuss all the time. But that's what family do.
Family.
We cuss and we are brethren. We cuss and we. You understand? So, even with the Delano, same thing. It's like, people can't talk bad, but who know. You understand?
You have to understand.
Yeah, man, you have to understand the thing. So, with the whole Cartel thing and Dan and Cartel became real, and me they right there so too. You know what I mean? Although the vibe in Cartel's head with the label renaissance was not 100, it's still no bad vibe.
Business is here, and Link is over here.
Right.
We could separate the two of them.
Yeah, man. It's just me and Cartel link, you know. And as I said, we're up at Dan, and Dan is a man always a cook food, and food always there's domino a play, all kind of things. So we always up there then. You understand? And enough of my dubs voice over Dan Corleon too. Yeah, man.
Okay.
See, enough people don't know them things.
Yeah, no.
A man with that thing, true, Dan a vendetta him now, but no. It's one unit. You understand? It's one unit, bro. So, as me say, who know. Who don't know and talking, you don't know. Me I tell you. All you see, you hear about this and you hear say this man and that man and that man and mix up with this man. You don't even know it's one unit.
One link.
One link same way. So I just saw it go.
Yeah. You guys had your side, he had his side, but we're still working, but we're not doing business in certain sense, but we're still good.
And my side is his side is my side. You know what I mean? It's a unit, brother. Yeah, we team.
One link.
As I say, you know, you have to understand in the muscle. Sometimes we can create something that me and you know is not. And make them look a fool a chat.
To see what they're really
dealing with. Yeah, alright, because see what going on.
Who's picking whose side and what's going on.
Alright, so enough of that. We can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's not thing there.
So after that blew off now, you and Spragga and Assassin is over here. Cartel's over at that. Was there a point where Cartel now decided to come back and start recording for Renaissance again?
No, but alright, you see the thing where you say Cartel, Spragga Assassin over here and we over here and then it was never like that in a muscle. You know what it was?
Okay, explain it.
Yeah, no man, it was not like that at all. What it was more like we never side up or nothing like that. No side up never go on. But as I said, if I pick somebody was to put it up, if it was to become that, which it didn't.
Got you.
You get me? Yeah, it didn't become like, yo, we're up on that side and you over that side. It didn't become that at all. Because what became of it was just a simple little, Cartel just avoided that.
Yeah.
And I can't say I avoided because me and him was still linking. But the avoided was on his side and, you know, you just leave a man to do what he want to do.
A lot of times it's out of respect also. You know what? I respect the thing, but right now, I'm going to do this and you're going to do that.
Right, and we and Spragga were always linked, forever. You know what I mean? So, it's just simple things like that, you know?
Yeah. No, crazy.
Sizzler, we and Sizzler linked different too. It's like a whole different pattern, man.
Yeah, no. I got 2 questions. This is now back to some. Before I think we're going to conclude this part here because Jazzy T, there's so much information. It's next level. But you see what people are going to sit down and see and actually get to see behind the curtain, how it really works. It's going to be extremely interesting. But that's your productions. Like I know there's still crazy production. We still didn't talk about the link with you and gigs and all of that stuff there yet, you know. You know what I mean? We didn't talk about that. But what I want to get back into where this is, again, where Renaissance was in a different light was when you guys entered World Clash 2013. This was a different, we seen you on the Fully Loaded, we seen you on the Overloaded, the Rasna, and those kind of war was different, but now World Clash, this is a different level for Renaissance now. How did that come up? And remember, you were shelling the place too, you know, boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You see, I tell people that to be a sound that's diverse, because you have to remember, Renaissance is I would say not the only sound now, but we're one of those sounds that we can play in any environment, any office party, weddings, this, that, you name it. If you have a jazz festival or an Indian party, if you have a corporate cup, that's why we're a corporate. We can be diverse in any raw dancehall in the ghetto, whatever, me, that, really, you understand? So World Clash came up where we are like, we are a juggling sound, right? But as I tell you, I'm a dub collector. I will just voice dub, just collect it. For no reason, you know what I mean?
Because you like it.
Yeah, it's just me that. I fell in love with it 95 from them time. And so how World Clash came up now was Chin called and said if I would be interested in entering World Clash. Because prior to World Clash, I did the 45 some 45 Clap
Yes, the
Riddim.
45 shootout.
Right.
Yes, boss.
Where-
With Killer and all of them.
Right. I'm going to kill everybody. Only person who won that one was
I think it was
Fire
Killer.
Links.
It was Fire Links that won.
Fire Links won that one because, and I came second.
Yeah.
Killer Blue won the one before.
I think it might have been the one before.
Yeah, I was in the one with Killer Blue. But the one that I was in, the 45 shootout, Fire Links win because he came and played a CD, which it was 45 you're supposed to play. And he played a CD and the crowd say, like, what? Like him come out there and made a very good speech though. Because I came out and I said, how him come out here with CD and it's 45, everybody I play. Rap with that. And then that's when he took over me, he counteracted it and said, what run a dance hall? A microphone, a CD, a record, a race. So what? Yeah. And that he just won the crowd with that. And that was it.
Good old Links, bruh.
Right. So, yeah, I came second in that. So Chin called me now for World Clash, 2012, right? I think
13, I think it was.
13, yeah, it was 13, yeah. Years ago that, man. Damn, time flying.
Boss.
Coming like just the other day.
But that's over a decade, as simple as you see it.
Yeah, so so he called me and he was like, yo, if I would be interested. And I'm like, yo, man, I can't deal with the Clash thing. It's too much money, too much headache, and for preparation, spam, not there. And then this was very short notice.
Okay.
Because it wasn't, I think it was October. It was October, and him called me like the August or the July. You know?
It was very quick.
Yeah, man, it was very quick. So I said, boy, I'm not sure enough. So I'm going to sit down, talk to Delano. Talk to Spragga too. Spragga the first one I called.
Yeah.
And Spragga said, take it, man. Like we kill them off. Take it, man. You see me? So, because remember, Spragga worried too, because he had his son in La Benz.
Yes, La Benz, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
so
man.
Him, when Chin called me for it, I called Spragga after. I said, what you think? And him said, yeah, man, take it. And then me and Delano sit down and reason about it. And then one man just say, just looking through the dub box, the file him on there, I say, then what the problem?
You're ready.
What the problem?
You just gotta put 3 more songs on top of it.
I
Are
done
you
two
ready?
little thing on it and I remember now them time there. If you know, say Junior Gang.
That's
We.
another one of your link them, boss.
Yeah, Junior Gang, like, another one of my brother them, like, brother. From another mother. So, that's everybody's fear, we and Junior Gang. Like, they fear us with gang, and it reached a point where I'm playing with a sound and they're ready to play gang, and they're like, there's certain artists you don't play on Renaissance. You don't play Spragga Benz. Don't play Junior Gang or Stephen Marley, right? None of the Marleys, a matter of fact. Don't try that. Yeah, you're not going to. It's not going to be a very nice outcome.
Yeah.
If you try that, because we have bombs.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Chin calls and says, yeah. So I say, all right, I call him back. I say, yeah, man, ready, And then we discuss our business and whatever. Bam. I was totally over-prepared for that dance, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Because even up to now, I still a pay back wifey. Little bit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Take out a loan and say, yo, we're going all out,
Yeah. You wanted that title.
Yeah, man. But it's not even like, say, wanted the title, because, remember, we're not Clash. Not even we're going for the title, but we just wanted to create an impact of forwards.
Which is sometimes bigger than the actual title
and
itself.
that's what happened. Because after that, we got tours, we got all kind of things. Because I got the biggest forwards for the night.
I think that was one of the Marleys, them too, boss.
Yeah, it was the Marleys walking from Brooklyn straight to Amazura. Like we wrote that song.
Yeah.
Like you're actually coming from Brooklyn to Amazura. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Exit Atlantic to Amazura. Everybody dead. You understand? And Junagan comes in, very so supreme, down the squads, LPA, must be mad. It was a custom. Nobody couldn't believe it. And I played that like, what? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Like
It's the family.
It's like everybody went crazy. Like, and from I played that dub, every sound started to do it. Like from somewhere to somewhere. You understand? Which is fine. I mean, bro, that's I'm not one of them sound man that will say, oh, me first do that and you'll never hear me brag about something that's great. Greatness, who knows. You understand?
Yeah.
That is what greatness is. So me never come and show off, say, oh, me do this and me do that. That's never me. That's why I hardly do interviews.
Yeah.
Because
there's going to be stuff that's going to ask you. You're going to have to,
and me's not that bragging rights type of person.
Yeah.
I deal with reality and know, say, it's real. Like, I like realness, feel it and the reality must kick in. I'm not going to be here and be like, yo, Muscle. No, Muscle show is a real show. Muscle don't have to go out there and be like, oh, my show at the top. No. You know what I mean?
Put in the work.
Let people talk. Let people say it.
That's what
just like how somebody said to me, it would be good to come on Muscle show, You know what I mean? I'm saying, all right, right. Muscle never say, oh, my show at the big show. No. I'm that type of person too. I don't like brag. So, World Clash, I was totally over-prepared, bro. And when I entered the Clash, and I only taught this to my friends, but I muscle with them. And so this is the last time I'm going to see an interview. So guess what? Let me just say it. Yeah. When we entered, me and Delano entered the Clash. And it was So Supreme, LP, King Addies, Firelinks,
Metro Media,
Mighty Crown, Metro Media. Okay, good. And when we entered the Clash, we set out the rounds. When I said over-prepared, we were like, we had everything. Bungee Garland, custom, this, that. Them time that Bungee tune was hot. You ready?
Ready for the road.
Yeah. And busy. Watch out for this was...
It was that big sounding sounds era at that time there.
Bro, I voiced everything. Custom. So anyway, we arrived at the dance. It's time to start playing. They're calling out every sound. So everybody pick up, like, give it up for Mighty Crown. Go, hey! Give it up for King Addies. Hey! Firelinks. Hey! Big noise. LP. Hey! So Supreme. Hey! Sky Juice. Hey! Renaissance. Yeah. So me and Delano look at each other like, wow. Because no one don't respect us in that field.
They don't have faith that, what are you doing here?
Right, yeah, really, that's correct. What are you doing here? Like, so it was quiet. So that's when I touched Delano and said, yo, you see the plan that we had for the rounds? The third round is now the first round.
Oh, you guys changed it around right there.
Because of that, like, I'm like, yo, that, me have to go in from early, like. So
you have to stamp it.
Yeah, man. So the third round is now the first round. And then the first or the second round will intertwine, but let's get this first round out the way. Because I don't care if it's an intro round or what, me I play.
We're here.
We're there. So that round was where I played Barris and Shaggy, dub. Like, for the first time, give it to them. Like, play it like nothing. Angola Custom, Jabooks, Busy, Jamaica Love. Yo, bro.
Unleashed, bro.
And then we made Bounty do, not a custom, but we made Bounty do a special. And we played for the last tune. Like, in the first, that's why I said the third round is first. Bounty say, have you ever seen a juggling sound win a clash? Have you ever stand big forward and we just come off of the stage?
Yeah.
You understand? I had to do that.
You had to, bro.
But me doing that, not knowing, it's a mistake I'm making.
Explain.
It was a learning process. Here why. I actually, all right, let me go by the round. So when we reach to the second round now, that first one, people like, yeah. And I'm going to say, yo, second round, shootings again, you know. I don't care. Because now somebody have to drop out. So me I shoot again. So that's where I did the Jack Cure, trotting through New York and you never, right? And then the Stephen Marley and Damien Custom. Everybody was shocked and I'm like, what? I had so much Marley's that Custom. I even had Jamrock Custom, which I never even end up playing. Like, I don't remember I end up playing it. Custom about chin and sound chat. Like you invent sound chat, like you invent sound clash, run up on a mouth and sound chat. Tonight you run up in a gun chat with your cobweb dub box. The one thing I saw you save back. Same damn thing every sound clash. Renaissance know this. Have you like target practice and that? Jamrock, you know, we change it up.
Yo.
I had that in the box. But second round now that we got through, bam. Mash up the round too. And that's where we dropped the Bungee and the Busy. I think So Supreme they drop out or LP did end up dropping out. One of them. Third round now. Yeah, end up just every round I was just shooting.
Yeah.
Firelinks dropped out that round. No, So Supreme is fourth round now. Firelinks end up dropping out. I know, so it leave now we, Addies, Metro Media, and I think Mighty Crown too. That's the round where I dropped out because what end up happening now, after I have the crowd, you know, the gun them, not say them run out, you know, but like somebody who played before turned the dance in a vocal style, you know, like all them, I think it was Addies, turn it round in a, some
real hardcore.
And I only had I have them, you know.
Yeah.
But the little one them when I have them I play it, and I say, yo, my one little master sacrifice, two little things I cut the man them I play them. I'm say to Delano, you gotta delete them, man. Yeah. Delete them. And then play a next one, Freddie Magritte that gone too. What we weren't doing tune for tune. Cause we never had the subs at the time.
But it was never, Renaissance was never built that way to play a bunch of hardcore
That's what I'm
songs.
saying. No, never. I have Barry Brown and dubbing.
But that song, you say you have the Barry Brown, the Garnet Silks, that sounds strange because you're not built that way.
No, because what happened is in Miami, Dennis Brown used to be at Music Warehouse all the time. So Jack, who is Stereo 5, in that Jamaica now, big up Jack, and him voice 3 bad Dennis Brown for we. Like, him just voice them.
Yeah.
You understand? And boom. So, dub collecting in them days wasn't the focus in the early 90s them time. But we used to still get them.
Yeah.
Because even with first Bounty, it's not like we went out of our way to get. Is Marshall, Dr. Marshall, who used to be engineer down at Anchor, you know, get it. Boom. So I know some, all right, I have Barry Brown, I have Capleton, But these guys are playing them like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I just play them out. You understand? I play Light Parks and Rhythm. I play out everything. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So that round now, me I say, damn, the little burst them I have now and two little thing. Watch what you play and where you push your nose and some little thing and, you know, two Barrington leave and wild down. My first round should have really stayed in my third round.
But again, I guess this comes back to what you were alluding to just now, is experience.
It's,
if you had the experience.
Correct. Even with when that place got quiet, it's nothing. It's introduction round. It doesn't matter. You understand? Bam. I never had experience, to be honest. But the good thing about that, I learn now. And I study it.
Yeah.
Years upon years and hold the composure. And you know you have to pace yourself. You can't be just shooting. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I was doing. I was shooting.
You just
bro.
Shut up the place.
Shoot it up.
Yeah.
But what it did good for us was it gave us a lot of tours. It gave us eye-opener. Gave us, you know. So it was a good thing. Say, respect Chin for introducing that platform to us.
The impact. And there was one, this is the second one I want, this is all going to tie in. The Welcome to Jamrock clash now. This is the one with you, Bass Odyssey,
Heavy
Mataran,
Hammer.
and Heavy Hammer.
Heavy Hammer, yeah.
Yeah. This is because you've been here from the inception of Welcome to Jamrock. You've been on the cruise?
Yeah, man. I'm always on the cruise. And Damon Mario, I'm always on the cruise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What happened with... No, we're always on the cruise. The clash, I wasn't going to go in the clash. But there was a sound that they were trying to get that didn't want to enter or something. And me just say, yo, on my ship. Go up on it. No matter.
Yeah.
And so what happened in that clash was because Mighty Crown was the all-time favorite on that clash, right? So, and Mataran is a favorite too in that Jamrock clash, and Heavy Hammer is new, right? But they're entertainers. They're Italian entertainers.
Yeah.
Bad, you know. So that nostalgic moment of, because remember, Jamrock Cruise is not a real clash crowd. It's more entertainment. So you find that clash, the more entertainment parts wasn't even Mataran really, you know. Mataran entertained, because Mataran will be Mataran.
Yeah.
You know, like Mataran is Mataran. Yeah. I'm a brother that too.
100%.
You understand? And Super Twitch, you have to understand. That link there, Spragga, Twitch, Magic is one brotherhood. That's what I'm telling you earlier. I say, we're not a music friend alone. We're a real friend. Yeah. But anyway, so in that clash, biggest forwards, get it too. Yeah, the biggest forward, because I draw a card on Mataran. But what happened was, people wanted to see another foreigner kill Mataran instead of Mighty Crown.
Yeah.
You know, so with Bass Odyssey dropping out and really the entertainers keep up now, they really wanted to see the white man kill Mataran. So like,
it's that real type of crowd there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the type of crowd, you know? So they that's what they really wanted to see. So yeah, it was, you know, nice and we go through. You can't even say me lose that clash. That clash is not a win-loser. It's a fun. Yeah. Like,
it's just it's an entertainment.
Entertain
these people.
Like even when Dynamic came and Dynamic won, it was like, yeah. And you know, This year they're having the all champions, so that one should be nice.
And you're back on the boat again this year.
Yeah, man, I'm always on the boat.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah. Family thing.
Jamrock Cruise. Jamrock Cruise. That's our thing, bro.
Yeah, because I know you're even with them the other day when you're in Toronto.
Yeah, we did the
traffic jam.
Yeah, traffic jam thing.
Traffic
yeah,
jam after party with
man.
you, Specs, and all of you guys there. You know what I mean?
Man. It's family, man. Damon and Steven and Julian and things and Rowan. It's like one brotherhood too, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people won't understand the link. It's not a link to link. It's a link for state.
Yeah.
It's a family thing.
Family thing.
Yeah, man. So
Jazzy,
big up the Marlies.
listen, let me tell you something. It took a while to make this happen, but that's why I made sure I'm going to try to squeeze everything because I'm not sure if I'll ever see you again. I still have 8,000 questions, you know, bro.
I know. Enough question,
but this is thing there. This is a good right here where you could show back your daughter, your son this 20 years from now, and they'll see you when you're home.
You know what? You want me to help you?
What?
Make we break this down quick and fast.
All right.
I decide, so I know this thing will go long, you know. So, we went through a whole lot. You got basic of everything. So now, like we just run through something of late. So production-wise, we're back in production. And I work personally with one of UK's top rappers, Gigs. Right? I did a song with Gigs and TJ. You can go stream it. It's called Dogmouth. You know? And you know me, I'm going to run down hype and we're not deal with the hype thing anyway. So we just make the song do what numbers it really supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I have a Gigs and DeMarco and I have a new one coming out. It's going to be the biggest surprise ever.
Yeah.
Gigs and somebody. But
Gigs and somebody. All right.
Nah, say nothing. And you know, we do a whole heap of work about working with an artist out of Paris called Tiwani. Tiwani I have a song with him in French. Yeah, dancehall song. And also I just released a song last year for 420, Weed Day. High Influence, Capa Caliente.
That's a weed song for non-weed smokers, so they know how it
right,
feels.
so this song, High Influence, you can Google it, High Influence, Jazzy T, Capa Caliente. It's the first ever weed song that you'll ever hear. And believe me, if you don't believe me, test it for yourself and listen to the song. It's the first weed song that a weed man who smoke weed enough can relate to, and a non-smoker who don't smoke weed none at all can relate to. First ever. We wrote that song based off of to transition that era. As I say, let the song do it natural numbers. Even if it take 6 years for boss.
Yeah. Let it do its thing.
I'm not gonna like go out there and hype it, pay anybody or pay it for No, it's a natural, good song. You understand? And also I'm doing some work with this artist out of Germany called Kelvin Colt. You understand? Big German artist. And you know, big up to Jugglers too. You know about Jugglers,
course,
yeah.
Jugglers,
When Jugglers work in production closely too. You know what I mean? And the song with Tiwani, big up Little Lion Sound. Well, they are doing the distribution for the Tiwani song. And them big, you know.
Huge out
Yeah,
there.
man. It's just big up Little Lion and we're doing a whole heap of work, man. You know, sometimes you have to note down things to remember certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You know, Charlie Black is one of them too who we work with closely. Bounty Killer. And then people, Spragga Benz and Buju Banton has a song I produced. Stay tuned. Yes, Spragga working on a big album. Yes. Carlos, don't kill me. Me bust it out. Spragga and Buju Banton. Yeah. You understand? So, yeah, you don't know. Stay tuned. And, yeah, it's just a whole heap of things, man.
Yeah.
Muscle, enough respect for having me here. And it's a pleasure. We have enough more things to talk about.
Remember, we didn't talk about Zip and all of that, but hopefully another time.
Zip. Long story short,
Yeah.
me and Delano were the first Zip Jocks. We started Zip. Big up Deaja, Judith Badley, Mr. Young, rest in peace, and young Mr. Young. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a joy to remember these days. So while all of them 2000 things going on, you know, with production and Zip was there. How could we leave out Zip? Zip 103 FM, we started that from when no talking, none at all.
I think Liquid told me that he came there and saw you guys there.
Yeah.
And I mean, he came and buck you guys.
Yeah, Liquid came, because Liquid was doing Moby. Had him and
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne, yeah. Was doing Moby. But while Master Wayne was in Moby, he was on Irie too. So Liquid came, he was Lippo. And then him
Lippo
come
and
to
Master Wayne.
Right, so him come to town now and Zip. Them time that we done there. And then Johnny Cool, you know, he's yours. That's another whole interview by itself.
As I said, Jazzy, you don't usually sit down, so I knew once I got you to sit down in this red chair here today.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So,
you see, like when you went to World Class, you just said, shoot. I knew once I got you in here, shoot.
Yeah, we have a shoot. So, yeah, because interview thing and me and interviews are not friends.
Yeah. This, I think people are going to get a real understanding of who you are, what you've done, your journey, and everything, your contribution that's so immense to the culture overall.
It's a lot more.
This is joke, bro.
It's just, you know what, people, to be honest with you, I really work hard for you all, you know? And whatever I do is not about me. It's about you guys. And because I'm a crowd reader and I read the crowd. And whatever I do, I always want to see you guys enjoying yourself. Even if I'm not winning, once you guys are winning, that's what makes me happy. I want to play music for you all the time. You know what I mean? And I do this for my family. Yes, it's a business, but at the end of the day, the love of music is more than money. To me.
Yeah.
I don't know about nobody else, but to me, the love of music is more than money. And I can say that with tears in my eyes because I can remember enough things what me doing a muscle. When I know enough other people not doing. Like, sometimes I sit down and enough people don't understand. I sit down and I realize, I got through something where it's me alone. You know what I mean? Bank account, look away, this, that. But guess what? I'm still out there working. You know, so big up everybody. You don't know, yours truly, Jazzy T, from the heart. Love and respect. And stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, Jazzy T Music. On Twitter too, same thing. Everything. And follow the playlist them. Oh, we have some playlists.
On Spotify.
We have the biggest 90s party in Miami. The nicest party. Enjoy yourself. You come reminisce on the days. Relive the moment. And we have a playlist on Spotify and Apple Music. It's called Dandy Shandy. 90s style. 90s dancehall. And so follow the playlist there. Mad thing. You won't find another playlist better than that in terms of how the songs them line up.
Because you're coming from a selector/DJ point of view. So, okay, how do I... It's just like driving a standard car. Okay, gear 1.
Right.
Okay, now we get into gear 5.
Right. Because what I noticed with a lot of 90s playlists, or a playlist on a whole, they jump from song to song. So the BPM's off here and be... On my own, you might have a 1 off BPM, but at the same time, it's curated based on my experience. So I want everybody to check out that playlist there. It's called 90s Dancehall, real authentic. You're going to have songs like Grindsman on it. You're going to have like original Capleton, Uma Lotion. You know,
1990 Capleton.
Yeah, you're going to have them thing there. Red, Bumper, you know what I mean? Things like that where I call it school days, authentic. So you
Jazzy.
don't know. Big up White Yardie too. White Yardie is who make this happen here.
Of course, it was... White Yardie gigs is whatever, how this all happened.
Yeah.
You understand?
Big up,
Jazzy.
Don't know.
Big up yourself.
Also,
Thank you.
Love and respect.
You know, boss. Renaissance is my song.
All right.
I've never played Renaissance one day ever, but that's my song.
Blessed Lord.
You understand?
You don't know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Muscle.
This is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out.
Bless.
Bam. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.